Hey everyone, it's Ryan Dash here with the Vancouver Life Real Estate Group and eXp Realty. And today I want to talk about the top 3 things you really need to focus on before you start your home search. These 3 things are going to greatly enhance your chances of actually securing a home, whether it's in a busy or a cooling market. What's number 1? Well, if you were going to buy anything else, pants, some shoes, t-shirt, car, groceries, first thing you're going to want to make sure is that you can afford to buy it. Whether that's your bank or a mortgage specialist, you need to understand what you can buy before you start your search. There's really no sense in getting involved in an offer or starting a search process, because if you get to a point where you're making an offer on a home only to find out later that the bank will not support you, your dreams are going to be crushed. Your real estate professionals are going to be disappointed, and the seller on the other side is unlikely to ever deal with you again. If you're in a really competitive environment and you have your pre-approval in place, you can actually show the seller that you're capable of buying their home. And if other buyers haven't done that, who do you think the seller is going to deal with? Make sure your money is right before you start. All right, let's talk about number 2. Number 2 is my favorite part, and that's finding a good real estate agent. The first thing you should be doing is talking to your friends and your family. They've likely purchased a home, or they know somebody who has, and if they've had a good experience with that real estate agent, that's a good place to start. In a tight market where low inventory is present, or even in a shifting market where things are going up, cooling, and then back down, you're gonna need somebody who is very good at what they do. Real estate is a major purchase. We're talking about the kind of place you're going to record all of your memories, right? Where your kids might grow up, the bedrooms that they're going to have their memories formed in. This is serious stuff. So dealing with somebody who knows what they're doing and does it all the time is definitely something you should be striving for. A lot of real estate agents love to talk, but the best ones listen first. So understanding what your client is looking for and then going about the search and making sure you're qualified, these are the things that you're going to want to be looking for. You're going to want to make sure that an agent that you choose has the social proof. What I mean by that is, are they online? Do they have an Instagram profile, a Facebook profile? Do they have a website? Are they on YouTube? Do they have Google reviews? There's a lot of ways to make sure that the real estate professional you're trying to deal with is actually a pro. Now it's time to finally have some fun. Time to dream. You have an idea of what you can afford. The bank has said, yep, here's your stamp. Go out and start searching. You now have 3 months before we look at your rates again. So you want to define what you're looking for, the search, right? Once you've got the other 2 sorted out, you'll have some fun setting up the search criteria with your agent. A couple of pro tips for setting up your search, especially in a really busy market. If prices are climbing, you're going to want to make sure you're looking at homes that are currently listed about 5 to 10% beneath what your pre-approval is allowing. That way, if you get into a negotiation or you get into a competitive scenario where other buyers are trying to buy it, you have some room to compete. This is a must in a busy market. Anyhow, that's a quick one for today. So I hope you enjoyed those top 3 pro tips. Number 1, get your financing sorted out. Number 2, find a real estate professional that works well with you. And number 3, set up an effective search based on the kind of environment you're buying in.